And we are live. Before I do this stream, I just do want to bring light on a matter. The other day on March 14th, Stephen Hawking, who is probably like one of the smartest persons that had ever lived, died at the age of 76. Um, and but like him being dead, like I'm sad about it, and like because it does suck whenever somebody dies, but I actually do have to say that his death, like the fact that he actually lives this long is incredible because he not only lived 50 years past his life expectancy, but he outlived the doctor that said that he wouldn't see past 30. So yeah, I just do want to do a bit of a moment of silence for that right now. Hey guys, Darcy3 back with another live stream, and this is the fourth episode of the podcast. I haven't really been doing this in a while. And the reason for that, like wrestling, has like booked up my schedule and stuff. I'll try and keep it normal, but I'm starting track on Monday, so hopefully I'll be able to go back to my regular once a month schedule. And topics for I have planned for this podcast are I got two movie reviews, a trailer discussion, a trailer reaction, news about a certain TV show, and who is auditioning to be a host. An idea I have, and I also do want to talk about both the Oscars and the Razzies, and you're gonna find out who won. So, without further ado, let's begin. Now, let's start off with the movie review. The first review I have is for the film Bright. Bright, the new movie directed by David Ayer and written by Max Landis, that is now on Netflix. I've been hearing some, I wouldn't really say negative because they're more polarizing. Like, if you look at the audience, Rotten Tomato score, the critics like 30 and the audience is like 85 or something like that. So I wouldn't really say reviews are negative. I'll call them mixed. And what do I say? I am a little bit mixed on the movie. Like, kind of my same feelings with Kong Skull Island. Like, it could have been a lot better, but for what it was, I enjoyed it. There were some pretty good action sequences. The makeup looked good, and the characters were easily the best part. And also, this is a great concept that Bright had, but what suffered from was like the plot wasn't really that good to me. The writing, like this movie had like says the F word a lot, and I get like when it's used by like Scorsese or something like that. When it's used a lot, it's actually used with like style in that sort of way. But yeah, um, yeah, I actually did find a lot of enjoyment out of Bright. Will I watch it again? Maybe before Bright 2 comes out, I might rewatch it, but like I don't really see myself rewatching it anytime soon, just for the hell of it. So I'm going to give Bright a B minus. And this next one, however, is far from a B minus. This movie was just so incredible, so visually immersive, and so great that I might have a new number two for 2017. That movie is Blade Runner 2049. I adored this movie with a passion. Um, this like honestly one was an incredible movie. Like I am glad that Deakins won his Oscar, and as for the visual effects in the Oscars, I'll talk more about that later. But yeah, this movie looked beautiful. The movie also had great writing from, and funny thing is, it's written by the screenplay is written by Michael Green, who actually also did Logan, which is my favorite movie, 2017. But then he did Alien Covenant, which is a really boring movie. And speaking of really boring movies, probably around next week I'll have another review on my channel, and Oh boy, I cannot wait to tear that movie apart. Um, but yeah, Blade Runner 2049 is a great movie. Harrison Ford did great in it, as did Ryan Gosling. Like the twists it had were actually really good. And yeah, so I'm gonna give Blade Runner 2049 an A plus because I can do that, and it's my channel and it's my review. So yeah, this movie does deserve an A plus. All right, next up, two trailers. First one I have seen. The second one I'm actually going to react to on my DS, which is currently charging. I'd show you it right now, but I'm not wearing any pants, and I don't even want to risk that. But yeah, eighth grade. Oh, voice crack. Yeah, eighth grade is the first trailer I do want to talk about. And I had no idea this movie existed until I saw a tweet about it, and I saw the trailer. And normally, I wouldn't be interested in these types of movies, which is basically like coming of age A24 movies. Those aren't my movies. But two things have me hooked. One, written and directed by Bo Burnham. Other than the Tenderloins, he's one of my favorite cinematographer. And yeah, in the second reason, is this movie actually looks so relatable, and just I think this actually could be a really great movie. Like, in July of 2018, like obviously it's not my most anticipated because Teen Titans Go to the Movies is. Oh right, another topic I have. All right. Yeah, Teen Titans Go to the Movie. That's gonna be the best movie ever. But yeah, I really looking forward to eighth grade, and I'm hoping it's not one of those boring growing up Oscar bait movies. Well, it's not really Oscar bait because it's coming out in July, and most Oscar bait movies are out by September at the earliest, and most movies that will expect nominations are like October at the earliest. Um, but yeah, eighth grade did have a good trailer, and now this next trailer I do want to talk about is well, actually, I haven't even watched it yet. It's Avengers Infinity War, so I am going to be doing a little trailer reaction to that right now. Hold on. Ooh, okay, you didn't see your pants, so yeah. All right. Um, turn this thing on. Oh, whoop-de-doo, it's still charging. All right. If it's still charged. You're gonna probably hear the trailer anyway, but whatever. It's not like I'm actually doing a commentary on the whole movie. It's just a trailer, and there's already like a bunch of different trailer reaction videos online anyway that actually show footage from the trailer. This won't be showing like footage from the trailer at all, but like, right. All right. Hey, look, there's Thor in the front thumbnail. All right, watch this trailer once this loads. Ah, it's here.
The entire time I knew him, he only ever had one goal.
Oh,
To
does this?
wipe out half the universe.
Oh, they're talking about. I
If he
should
gets
be.
all the Infinity Stones, he can do it with the snap of his fingers. Just like that.
Tell me his name again.
Thanos.
Okay.
We got one advantage. He's coming to us. We have what Thanos wants. So that's what we'll use. Let's talk about this. I think it's good, except it sucks. So let me do the plan, and that way it might be really good. Wow.
Well, so hey, April 27th, the new release date.
Yeah.
perfectly balanced. As all things should be. I hope they remember you.
I'm Peter, by the way. Doctor Strange.
Oh.
You're using your made-up names. Finer Man.
So, yeah, that was actually a pretty cool trailer going right now. Yeah, I really like the trailer, with, like, Spider-Man meeting Doctor Strange and, like, the whole, like, Guardians of the Galaxy is gonna be in it. It's probably gonna be, like, one of the biggest movies ever, and if this outgrosses Avatar, I will not be surprised. In fact, I'm gonna make a bold prediction right now. This movie's gonna top $2 billion. Alright. Done with trailer talk. Next news topics. Now I'm gonna say this one out of the way because I didn't put it on my list, but I do want to talk about first. 3 new castings for Teen Titans Go to the movies. Now you might be thinking, Star Wars fan, what's so special about Teen Titans Go to the movies? Teen Titans Go is a movie now, and it's my most anticipated movie of all time, no question about it. Not being sarcastic at all. Like I can't wait for this movie to happen. And no, 3 new people have been confirmed. First one is Hazley and also Lil Yachty as Green Lantern. Now, neither of those I really like listen to religiously. Like they're on like I never really like listen to them really at all. But now that they're in this movie, I'm gonna probably be listening to them like all the time now because they're gonna do great in this movie. And then the one that got me the most though is Nicolas Cage's Superman. Like Nicolas Cage, like if you don't know, he was supposed to play Superman in Superman Lives movies, and I hope they actually make jokes about it in this movie. And but who am I kidding? Even if they don't make jokes about it, this is still gonna be like the greatest movie of all time. Better than Toy Story, better than Star Wars, better than Logan, better than anything ever made. Just this movie is gonna be one of the best films ever. All right, now that we're done talking about Teen Titans, let's talk about Blue's Clues. Yeah, this was part of your childhood, right? And yeah, they're like bring back the show, and they're the casting calls for a new host. And there's one person that um stood out to me for auditioning as a host. John Cena. Yes. I'm not even joking about that. John Cena is auditioning for Blue's Clues. And honestly, if he's actually gonna get the role, I will be sad because that will actually be really funny, and I actually might even watch a couple episodes of the show just for the novelty of John Cena is Steve. I think. Well, will he be Steve or would he be John Cena? I don't know. That's something that we'd find out when we watch the show. Now, next, a new concept I'm actually thinking about. Now, these live streams I mostly just use for podcasts, except for the Oscars thing. But here's a little something I want to do. And if you check my channel description, it says that I am both a film and music enthusiast. And what I'm gonna try and do with that is like live album reviews, like go track by track, and then just overall just say what I think about the album. And yeah, I do think that I'm probably gonna start doing that because that does sound like something that I would want to do. All right, and now the main topic: the Oscars and the Razzies. Well, once I pull everything up, hold on. Okay. Hey, the last podcast went for 15 minutes. and 10 of those minutes were ranting about the Golden Globes. And I honestly can't wait to see. All right, let's get this point out here. I can't wait to see like um what we're going to be like how long this will take. Because I do want to also talk about the both of the Oscars, but first I am going to talk about the Razzies. Wait, just waiting for it to get pulled up. Mm, 38th, I believe. Yeah, worst film just we had off in 2017. Um, yes. All right. Page is starting to load. Now it's only going to take 10 more minutes for it to fully load. Sorry if you're bored. It's just this damn thing is just taking forever. All right. All right. Just gotta scroll down to the bottom, and then I'll. Oops. And then I will say my piece about it. Um. Okay. Now, the first award we are going to talk about is the Razzie Redeemer Award. Why? Because it's the first award that pops up. And there wasn't any nominations for this. I wish they would do nominations. However, the way that they actually gave this an award, did this award, I actually really liked it. The winner was A Safe Hollywood Haven from history of Razzie-worthy behavior unfitting for an industry of artists to where talent is protected, nourished, and allowed to flourish with proper compensation. And yeah, I actually did find that really funny. And in the memoriam, they actually just said like just showed a bunch of people who it happened to, and they said, "We are sorry, but you will not be missed." I found that funny. And then yeah, the Barry L. Bumstead Award for the movie that cost a lot and lost a lot. Last year it went to some movie that I couldn't even tell you what. Oh damn, that is a bright song. I couldn't even tell you what the movie was called, and I don't even remember what it is. But this year it went to a movie I actually heard of, Chips. And then there was the Razzie nominee, So Rotten You Loved It. And with this award, I do have to say I'm not really counting it when I say what I do say in the end, because really, that wasn't voted by the Razzie Academy. It was voted by Rotten Tomatoes, and the winner was Baywatch. And I've only seen the Ebola movie off of this, so yeah. Worst screenplay, the Ebola movie. I've only seen that, and that was rightfully deserved. Worst sequel, prequel, ripoff, or remake, 50 Shades Darker. I have not seen any of those, but you know what movie was snubbed? The Ebola movie. Worst screen combo, any two obnoxious Ebola, the Ebola movie. I would like to actually say this. Like if they did do it like seriously, then I would actually be curious to see like what they would use as an excuse to nominate emojis. Worst supporting actress, Kim Basinger, 50 Shades Darker. I did not see any of those. Worst supporting actor, Mel Gibson for Daddy's Home too. And yeah, okay. Like I get it. Mel Gibson had said some stuff in the past, But here's the thing: from what I've actually heard about the movie, Mel Gibson was the best part, and not just that, but Mel Gibson actually Mel and yeah, I'm pretty sure he only won for political reasons. But who would have won if the Razzies wasn't all about politics? My guess would be Anthony Hopkins. I don't know why. I just guessed that. Whereas actress Tyler Perry in Boo 2. I thought I was going to Dakota Johnson, but you know what? Tyler Perry actually did earn it. Like, I haven't seen Boo 2. I've seen like one or two of the other Medea movies. Yeah, worst actor Tom Cruise. I was actually surprised that Jamie Dornan didn't win. And yeah, worst director Tony Leon's The Ebola movie. Now I've only seen that. Now for the other and for who I thought would win, Michael Bay, because Razzies like don't like Michael Bay. And there's pictures of the Ebola movie, which yeah, so the Ebola movie snub going swept going for 4. And if they did 10 nominations, my guesses would be Mother, which I actually do refuse to watch because of just subject matter. The probably Pirates 2, Boo 2. Okay, now I figured out why they only do 5 nominations. All right. So yeah, and that's pretty much it. Now let me pull up the Oscars. So I'll see you in another like boring 2 minutes. Or not? No. 2018. Yes. Oh. I have to apologize. Yep. I've been streaming for almost 23.5 minutes and still nobody's on. Just another typical Star Wars fan of 3 live stream. Although I probably should have yesterday put a live stream tomorrow video up, so that was partially my fault. Oh, okay, it's fully loaded, I guess. All right, so I think I am good to go. Hmm. Oh. What the hell? Hold on. All right. Um, so the results of the Oscars: Best Visual Effects, Blade Runner 2049. What I thought was gonna be Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2. Like that was one I was a little bit iffy about because like it hadn't really won anything else. I mean, granted, Ex Machina won, and I really hope Annihilation doesn't win because that will just prove that the Oscars just love Alex Garland movies. Um, but I've seen all the nominees in here except for Apes, and for achievement, visual effects, Guardians deserves it. But for like what looks the best, I can't decide honestly. Like a lot of people like immediately cross out Kong, but really that actually looked pretty good to me. Like especially the landscape. All right, best film editing, Dunkirk. Happy for Lee Smith, but that should have easily gone to Baby Driver, and I actually thought that would go to Baby Driver. I thought I had that in the bag. Best costume design, Phantom Thread. I've only seen Beauty and the Beast, and that had great costume design. Best makeup and hairstyle, Guardians of the Galaxy. No, damn it. Darkest Hour, Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2 should have been nominated though, but Darkest Hour won, and rightfully so. Um, Best cinematography, Blade Runner 2049, and rightfully so. Roger Deakins finally has his Oscar, and that is a good thing. Best production design, Shape of Water. I have seen all of these except for Shape of Water. And as for what I thought had the best, I'd say screw that and put Logan in, to be honest. Although of those, probably Blade Runner. Um, Best sound, both categories, it was the exact same. Dunkirk, I don't know, like the nominees were the same, the winners were the same. So might as well just said nominees for best sound. Oh, by the way, the winners are the same. So yeah, Baby Driver, Blade Runner, Dunkirk, Shape of Water, and Star Wars. I would have given editing to Dunkirk and mixing to Baby Driver, but whatever. I'm glad that for Dunkirk for winning both. And um. I've seen all of them except for Shape of Water, and yeah, I just stated my opinion. Best original song, Remember Me, and yeah, I really actually did like the performances of all the songs, including Common's freestyle before staying up for something, and Remember Me was my favorite of them, so yeah. Best original score, Shape of Water. I will give it to Dunkirk, but I've only seen that in Star Wars, and Star Wars I didn't really feel was really as memorable as the other Star Wars scores. Like it wasn't bad or anything, but it was just not very memorable. Best animated short, Dear Basketball, meaning that Kobe Bryant is officially an Oscar winner. Best live action short, Silent Child. Best short subject documentary, Heaven is a Traffic Jam on the 405. And that fun fact, that was actually the only category that both me and Movie Guy 24 got nothing on. Oh, you're here. Star Wars was great. Yeah, but I thought the score was like I didn't think the score was bad. It was just like if you're gonna nominate the Last Jedi, then just go back in time to um back in go back in time to what's the year? 1999. Nominate the Phantom Menace score. Because that actually is my favorite Star Wars score, to be honest, even though I don't like the movie at all. Best documentary feature, Icarus. Um, Best foreign language film, Fantastic Woman. And I do have to say this. I ballparked it and I got it right. Yeah, that's pretty much all. Best animated feature, Coco. I haven't seen any of them. Best adapted screenplay, Call Me by Your Name. I would have been happy if Disaster Artist or Logan won, but that's only because the only two I saw, and those are two of my three favorite screenplays of the year. And so I'm happy for James Ivory. Best original screenplay, Get Out. That actually kind of surprised me. I thought Three Billboards. That was a lock in. Once I saw that Three Billboards had won, I mean, Three Billboards lost original screenplay. That's when I knew that the winner of Best Picture would win. But I love Jordan Peele, so yeah. Best supporting actress, Allison Janney, didn't see any of those. Best supporting actor, Sam Rockwell, didn't see any of those. Best actress, excuse me. Um, Chris McJordan, haven't seen any of them. Best actor, Gary Oldman. I only did see Dark Star, and I'm glad that he did win. Best director. Wait, what the hell? Oh, okay. All right, I see what happened. Best director, Guillermo del Toro, The Shape of Water. I only saw Dunkirk, but that was the best directed film of the year, so that should one. And the Oscar winner for Best Picture was The Cloverfield Paradox. Oh wait, no, sorry, wrong envelope. Nah, I'm just kidding. The winner was Shape of Water, and yeah, and if you're wondering who won the bet, I kicked movie guy 24 at his ass, and he actually did do the live stream watching the Jeffy's Fun Day, but he did delete it for some reason, and I don't understand why he deleted it. Like maybe he accidentally. Oh, he's gone now. Okay, maybe he accidentally did delete it. Maybe it was an accident, or maybe he did on purpose or something. I don't know, but yeah, it's not called Shape of Water. It's called Grinding. Yeah, true, true. But yeah, that was yeah, I killed him 41-24, and he did watch the video, but he deleted it. But I was there, so I can attest that he did watch it. It was okay, it was an accident. So yeah, it was actually really fun watching it. So yeah, that is pretty much all I had for this episode of the podcast. Now, thank you, Movie Guy, for 24 for actually coming on for once. And that is pretty much it. Stay tuned for any upcoming videos, including that one review rant that I have, and one more thing. Burn in Hell, the Ebola movie, and I can safely no longer talk about it because the rallies are over. This is Star Fan 3 signing off. See y'all next time.